Hello, everyone. Welcome. I hope you're here to enjoy some good old space pirating. Well, less space pirating and more just wiping all the other evil organizations off the face of the galaxy. You just have to become the greatest pirate. I've already wiped out Crimson Fleet, the Strikers, and I can't remember the crazy people. I'm pretty heavy. I guess I just have a lot of guns on me. All the guns that's weighing me down. I think I'm pretty sure I did have a weapon deposit. I think it's already full of guns. Well, they were. Here they are. I think some of my healing items that weigh me down. Alicatacity.
You should ask Sam about Aquila sometime. He has some pretty amazing stories to tell.
Captain, greetings. I will handle. Good day, Captain.
Was that for stuff from pirates?
Hold it. By
Hi.
order of Marshal Daniel Blake, I need to inform you we've got some trouble at Gal Bank. Folks might be in danger, so you may want to steer clear. I guess that'd be the Marshal's call. Frankly, it ain't going well. Looks to be a stalemate.
I was going to shoot them
Maybe
all.
a little outside help would do some good.
You stay where I can see you, Marshal. Everyone stays in front of the building. You got me?
Sam has told me so many stories about Aquila City. I feel as though I've lived here all my life.
You find someone we can trust, and maybe we will.
Like who?
Not you, and not one of your rangers, and not these city guards neither.
What the hell am I supposed to do with that? You need to stand back now. I don't mean to be rude, but I don't know you. Now please, stand back. I wish I could say you were wrong, but I'm backed into a corner here. Some folks from the Shaw gang tried to rob the place, but they got spotted by a guard. They took everyone inside hostage, and now they're keeping a watch so we can't move against them. They're using the intercom to communicate. They won't talk to me. Say they don't trust the badge. They want a neutral negotiator. In other words, they didn't have a plan for this, so they're stalling while they come up with one. All right, I'm willing to say what you have to, but whatever they ask for, there's no... Also, there are lives at stake, so don't get cavalier. Find out what they want, and then report back to me.
I sincerely hope you know what you're doing.
Hey, you in the bank. I'm sending in a negotiator, so don't shoot.
Hands where I can see 'em. And don't try to cover it.
Outlaws, if you're looking for a weapon, I've got you covered. Don't make me regret.
There are two certainties in this universe. Death and eating at a Chunks restaurant. And to be honest, death is almost preferable. The Rock isn't exactly masked, but as seats of government go, it's still quite an impressive structure.
You do not want to go outside the city walls. The Astro.
Sir, there's a bank robbery going on right now.
Keep your nose clean. Last thing I want is to charge you for a DP, an A and B, a B and E, or...
I want to do your business quick. How about I just...
Things have got a little excitement on her.
Okay, buddy.
You're the negotiator, huh?
Yep.
If you think you're just gonna walk up here and get us to surrender, you're dead wrong.
I'm pretty sure I can do that.
It's Jed. Jed Bullock. Well, ain't you polite? Tell me, stranger, how do I know you're gonna deal straight with us? I don't know you, so why should your word mean anything to me?
How hard is this? Oh, this is quite hard.
We're staying as long as it... Whoa! Take it easy there.
Got it.
Ready to get out of here. Okay. I can see you're not just the marshal's tool. You want what we want. A nice, happy ending where nobody gets hurt. So let's talk. They talk too damn much. Complain about everything. As much as we'd like to, none of us has shot one yet. We want to guarantee a safe passage to the spaceport and a ship. We'll drop the hostages off somewhere safe in the system. After that, we'll radio back where they are, and the Marshal and his crew can come and get them. But if anybody follows us when we break orbit, we start shooting people. Got it? What, you think we want to stay locked up in here? Hell no! Oh, hell, the Freestar Rangers have got ships. They can give us one of them. This whole damn job's gone wrong. It was supposed to be just a quick hit. Clean and simple, you know? So let's all try to keep our heads, yeah? Because my guys, they're going crazy in here. I don't know how much longer we can last. What do you mean? Damn it. I didn't think of it that way. Yeah. I don't think any of us is ready to die here. Nobody's been hurt. So maybe the judge won't come down too hard on us. Yeah. I think this has gone on long enough. You go tell the Marshal we'll come quietly.
Well done back there. As representatives of Constellation, avoiding conflict is what we should always be striving to achieve.
What's the word? Well, I'll be a son of an Ashta. How'd you pull that off? Considering those are Shaw's people, that's damn near a miracle. Here, you've more than earned this. You got us out of a tough spot, and you did it with courage that's not common. As a matter of fact, you might just be Freestar Ranger material. If you're interested, head on over to the Rock and ask for Emma Wilcox. She handles the new recruits.
Glad that's over with.
Funny how Aquila City reminds me of Neon, with the wealth planted in the middle. Cool at the periphery.
We'll take it from here.
Nice job.
I just have the bank robbery. Just walking his dad, just have bank robbery. All nice and calm.
Roadblocks are essential for working outside.
What are gun places in this place?
Thank you when you have a moment.
Might want to
So
steer
we had
clear
to
of the
clean up
stretch.
graffiti on the range.
It's a crime over there.
Why don't we
Please,
just
let me
close
know
it
if I
down?
can be of service.
It's
Here's what I
not-
have in...
Ooh. God, that's hella expensive. Ah, nice, I just bought it. Whoops. Yeah, I'll do better. Let's level it up.
You need all sorts of
I need
Tequila
some
City.
place to put the prototypes through their paces. It's
Miss
safe.
Lance is the one you want to speak to.
Let
Just
them.
here for security.
A few beer bottles and graffiti is the least we owe them.
Yes, miss.
Titanium.
That last click is so satisfying, isn't it? There's not enough to do around here.
Nailed it. I'm gonna come back here. It's like a real gun place. Good 10 minerals.
Welcome to the best. Let me know if you need anything. Plenty to look at.
Always need more titanium.
Moment.
Unless this is consulate business, they are the ruling, mainly the only member in it.
My
Good.
cousin's thinking of joining the militia.
Good for them.
Ah, but I worry about her.
Ah, cool.
That was a hell of a jump.
Good day, Captain.
And I'm back.
You might be interested in. To Venus? Actually, yes, I do. Bye-bye.
I need some more lubricants. I can make lubricants. No.
parts and open a weapons shop.
You got one very dangerous magnum. Hey.
Stay in orbit or jump. Look.
Here we go again. Put so much fuel in my ship, I can jump across the goddamn galaxy.
If it's too hot to handle, we can take it off your hands. Need something?
I think I want this one next. I'll grab my ship. Oh, back to the office. You're doing much more legal things here than I did when I was a space pirate.
I was hoping you'd show up soon. Is it done? Excellent. I'll let Ilaro know that we can start moving forward with our negotiations. Now, I think it's time to examine a different set of skills. It's a decent start, but we'll see. Your next assignment is to find a security chief and use some creative thinking to obtain their security keycard. And when I say creative, I don't mean with a weapon. Either look the part and be persuasive, or be quick with your hands. Good luck. I'm sure you'll be able to get that key. Just remember, if anything does happen, it's up to you.
Over to Bedacio.
Just want to say again, I'm grateful for the help you gave. Getting Dietrich to stop those payments. Of course. Watch your back out there.
And more lubricants.
Should I warm up the engines?
Let's put this bird into space.
Sorry.
Orbit now.
This is probably a very bad idea.
How can I be of service, Captain?
Stay alert. Weapons at the ready.
You're human. It's just that we weren't expecting to find life, let alone human life out here. We thought we were the only ones to leave Earth.
What the?
Imagine being cut off from humankind for that long. How terribly frightening that would be.
Perhaps we should greet our guests.
Of course. Manners. I'm Captain Diana Brackenridge. This is Security Officer Bomani Reader. And this is Dr. Mabuti da Costa, one of our elders.
A pleasure to meet you.
I see. As you may have presumed, we're in a bit of a bind. Our ship has finally completed its near 200-year journey from Earth, only to find our new home seemingly colonized by... well, we don't know. Communications haven't been successful, so your arrival is fortuitous. Perhaps you'd be willing to act as a middle person between ourselves and... the others. Of course, we know that now. Human or not, we were still unable to communicate our intentions. As soon as we discovered
This is a colony ship.
fully expected negotiations would be necessary. Now then, please follow me. Dr. da Costa, you may return to your quarters if you wish.
Thank you, Captain.
I will follow you to the bridge, ma'am. For security purposes.
I do not believe we have need to fear our guest, but I'll allow it if you insist.
This is a colony ship?
Welcome to the Earth colony ship Constant. In the early 2100s, my ancestor, Rupert Brackenridge, researched a number of scientific scenarios: climate change, asteroid impact, nuclear war, global pandemic, and more. Each scenario showed the likelihood of an extinction-level event to be within 50 years. He fully believed Earth was destined to be rendered uninhabitable. We've always assumed that's what happened. So, he gathered the best and brightest he could find, built the Constant, and set a course for this planet here. We were told that it was the largest, most advanced ship ever constructed on Earth at the time. If you can believe, entire generations have been born, lived, and died on this ship. It really goes to show that there are no limits to human ingenuity and perseverance.
The Constant is a peaceful ship. Don't change that.
Where's my gun?
So, here we are. Let's talk.
I have to say, with technology this outdated, I'm amazed this vessel is able to navigate at all. It's almost like walking through a museum.
No matter the outcome, I won't let my crew down. Well, as I mentioned, we've been unsuccessful in communications with anyone up until you arrived, though not for lack of trying. But since you're asking, maybe you'd be willing to be a sort of diplomat between us. We know there's a settlement on the planet below, meaning people were here before us. You see, we intended to settle here, but we assumed that they intend to defend their claim given their presence here. We'd like you to go speak to them on our behalf and help us negotiate a... Excellent. Make no mistake, this is our planet, and we intend for them to see this our way.
Oh, God.
So, speak with their leadership and see if you can negotiate a solution on our behalf. Preferably, get them to see things our way. Report back to me and let me know what they say, and we'll go from there. Now, it makes little sense to give up before you try.
Make sure you check every entry. There might be some embedded data we could use to our advantage.
Just because our equipment's old, doesn't mean it won't work to take down.
Oh, the ship captains of generations.
That sounds familiar. Something from history slates that I've read. Oh, I feel I should know who this person is, but somehow it's escaped my memory.
Just
Now that we know what's out there.
Holy shit, they have a lot of guns.
Sure is nice to know there are other people.
And boy, am I glad you weren't some sort of
Hey.
I wonder what else is out there. Careful waving that fancy gun around. We don't need to see.
Oh, that's interesting.
We've detached. Let's get out of here.
Adicio. Dramatic strings.
Let's sit it down.
It may be paradise, but that doesn't mean we don't run into trouble from time to time.
Welcome to Paradiso. Jiro Sukiyama at your service. Do you have a security concern, or something I can help you with?
Ah, yes. Let's get right to it then. As you can imagine, we've got a predicament on our hands. Under normal circumstances, we would not enlist outside help in this manner. As such, we need to handle this discreetly. So, before we proceed, can you swear not to discuss this? Great. I appreciate it. Not too long ago, a strange and enormous ship appeared in Parima space. It is now locked in orbit around our planet. So far, it doesn't seem to be hostile, but any attempts to communicate with it have been in vain, so we're unsure of the ship's intentions. I see. Well, if you're speaking on their behalf, I'll refer you right along to the chairman of the Paradiso Group's board, Oliver Campbell. All formal decisions will go through him, not me. I'll let him know you're on your way.
Ah, so this is the Paradise Planet.
Welcome back, Mr. Tofik. I am aware that this is your 8th visit to our resort. Your repeat patronage is much appreciated. Is there any assistance I may offer you today?
Hey, you should inspect your ship for heat. Sure, have at it.
That's one already gone on.
But this time, our entries seem to take longer. It's by not open water. Was there something wrong with our normal flight path? I heard rumors of the ship.
I'm very so sorry in advance.
Hey there. I'm here to satisfy your needs. I hope your stay is a pleasant one.
Enhance. Oh.
Parodies, we try to stay out of our guests' way.
Oh, this looks like a lovely place for a stay.
Another
Might
lost
also be the
belonging
perfect time to
notification
stop
in the
for some
system.
food or
Oh dear, a
tranquility.
guest.
Where
Dreadfully
should
sorry
we
you had to
begin?
hear my complaint. Hello, welcome to... Oh, no, not just one of the many services we are happy to provide. Thank you again for staying with us.
You're lost because you don't look like you belong here.
There is plenty to see and do around the resort. I hope you'll join in the fun.
You think to be a prime target for pirates?
Welcome. Feel free to look around. And before you... Looking for it.
That's not supposed to be like a gun.
Have fun out there.
Maybe this is where your house is if you like take that perk.
Hi there. I've got a lot on my plate right now, but I'm happy to help if you need it.
Excuse me, you can't just... Oh, you're the one they're waiting for then. Do you need anything else from me before... People were a little freaked, but then nothing. And we've been very careful. What I could tell you would get me in a lot of trouble. Most of them are typical C-level execs. I doubt you even need to use your imagination for that. The ones that show up to work day to day, at least. I swear, I've never even met some of them, because they chill. Anyway. See you next time.
No major incidents in a while. Let's hope it
During
stays
the day,
that way.
I'm all business. Sure.
I just feel that we should be focusing on the natural beauty
You're
of
lucky
this
I'm
planet,
not like the other
not
board
our
members,
amenities.
lazing about the beaches without a care in the universe.
You're very Australian.
I am. And you must be the diplomat Giro told me about. Welcome, welcome. Normally I'd offer you an all-inclusive stay at our resort before we spoke. But given the circumstances, I'm going to cut to the chase. We've got our friends, the aliens, up there, causing all sorts of problems for our resort. You like that? The marketing team came up with it. The thought is, if we can't get rid of them, it might actually attract more tourism. Come see the aliens! Sarcasm isn't nearly as powerful a tool as something. But you're right, no one's gonna buy aliens. Remind me to fire them up. So, tell me, what's the extra? Well, that's something. Shame we can't just tell them kindly to bugger off. Something tells me that's not gonna work. Now, tell me, what are we going to do about it? Give me some proposals, people. I need...
We could offer to resettle them here. There's more than enough space.
They could stay here, temporarily, but it'll cost them. Quite a bit, too. They'd need to work off all their debts before being allowed to leave.
Maybe not. What if we help them get out of here? Outfit their ship with a grab drive so they can find a new home. We could even lend our engineers to help and give their captain an updated star map. What do you think?
Sounds costly. We can't absorb that cost, and it's unlikely they even have
I hate
compatible
you.
currency, let alone enough for the transaction. Someone else would have to foot the bill.
Oh, I swear this would
Jesus
be a lot
Christ.
easier if they ceased to exist entirely. Anyway, Seema's got the right idea. Either works for me. Just tell me what you want to do. We own this planet, they don't. Here at Paradiso, we don't like leaving things to chance. Who knows what these people will do with their land? Imagine the landscaping disasters they may come up with, and how that might mar the satellite imagery of the planet in our brochures. No, much better to assimilate them into our culture if they come here to live, rather than leave it to chance. And that's within your right. But as the CEO of Paradiso Group, I'm the one who has to make and approve decisions around here, not you.
I think I found the biggest asshole in the game.
As much as I appreciate your feedback,
And he's Australian.
it's not in the best interest of the Paradiso Group to take it into account. Oh, I didn't say that specifically. This would be a mutual contract for room and board in exchange for services rendered. Of course, there's no telling how long this arrangement will last, given the substantial costs we'd need to take on in order to accommodate them here, including their continued room and board. But this may save the resort on operating costs in the long term, as we'd be able to let go of some of our current paid staff.
So, I came to this planet, and there's a ship in orbit. There was a ship in orbit that couldn't, their radio's broken. I docked with them and talked to them. They're colonists from Earth from 200 years ago. They left Earth before they had grav drives, so they've just been traveling here at light as fast as they can. It's taken them 200 years to get here when Earth was first abandoned. And they arrived on this planet, but because Earth developed jump drives after that, these people got here first and built a resort. And now they're all talking about marketing. Oh, fucking assholes.
It's not our responsibility to bear the brunt of that cost. We're being more than generous by offering the use of our engineering team to help install it. A custom grav drive can't come cheap, and I assume they have neither the monetary means nor... That leaves the only other party in this negotiation. You.
Yeah, so the ship wants me to... So in either side, the ship in space is like, we'll come to this planet first, so this is our planet. We want them off. And this guy's like, we'll take them, but it has to be for our benefit.
I'm not suggesting anything. Other than it would make our lives so much easier if that ship ceased existing. Make of that what you will. We operate outside of the Free Stars only, you see, partially because we don't want anyone else meddling in our affairs. And we'd rather not draw attention to it. As I've mentioned, it could be bad for business. We'd much rather settle this independently. And which proposal will you be taking to the good captain? I assume there's a captain? They'd be hard-pressed to defend their claim in any courts. Our charter goes back years. It was registered with both the UC and Free Star. We may be outside. I'm sorry, but... good on you. You want to see a man named Benny St. James over at Hope Tech. He's the best in the business. If anyone can retrofit a 200-year-old ship with a modern grav drive, it'd be him. We'll coordinate our engineering team with his when you return, though you may have to help the Constance engineers prepare for it on their end. Good luck.
I know this was a difficult decision, but if it's any consolation, I think you've made the right choice. Compared to the destruction of their vessel and relegating them to a life of servitude, I'd say this is the best chance they've got.
Right. On behalf of the Paradiso...
There are millions of planets out there.
Sorry.
People can go to any one.
He wanted to let them just land on the ship, land on the planet on the other side, and build their own colony. She said it's all about money and profit.
The only thing we've really got to offer.
No way! I am not going to let you murder these people!
For my own catharsis.
Heck, it's the only thing we've really got to offer.
I hope your stay here is going well.
One guy was nice. One guy said like we can either we can give them the grav drive, we can upgrade their maps, help them find a new home. He was like, yeah, we can do that, but it costs us money. So no. That's why I had to buy the grav drive.
We've got some of the best private security in the settled system.
Parkour! I still gotta steal an ID from one of these assholes.
Hope you're staying safe out there.
I'm gonna have to dock with him, aren't I?
Safety is our #1 priority.
Where the hell is Hope Tech got to get off planet?
I'm here to help if you need it.
No loitering. Now move it. You need help with something?
Sorry, but that's not the type of thing I can just hand over without proper authorization. I can understand your cause for concern, but I don't see what it has to do. I thought I made myself clear. Yeah. Okay, I get it. Fine. The key is yours. Just remember to bring it back, or I'm reporting you.
Yep. Sucker. Whoop, 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 whoop.
Where to next?
Dust off complete. Hell of a view from here.
That's it. That's the ship. That's the colony ship.
Navigational feedback checks out. We're in the right place.
Where the hell is Hope Tech? Oh my god, I'm gonna crash into the planet! Ah! Bleh.
Approaching ship, you've entered Freestar Collective space. Maintain your current course while we scan for contraband.
Hope Town.
Scan complete. You're clear.
Damn right I'm clear to land. I'm finding a lot of cities. Hope Tech.
Beginning landing cycle.
I need Clementine and lubricants. Clementine is a lot of, I need a lot of Clementine.
Captain, it is pleasant to see you.
Got anything you need to offload? Hey, what can I do for you? Okay, no problem.
A lot of Class C stuff here, but I don't have Class C parts yet. Yeah, this is where I really want to upgrade my ship. Wait, they have Class C parts but no Class C generators? Ooh. I need Starship Design 1. I have a lot of nice parts here. No portholes. Oh, there's a nice big base I can use Hope Tech. No workbenches though. Brig, cargo hold, computer core, battle stations. Battle stations, brig, cargo hold, computer core, battle stations, brig. Armory, captain's quarters, computer core, control station, infirmary, living quarters, science lab. There's a workshop. I do have workshops here. When I rebuild my ship, remind me to come back here.
Excuse me. A little test.
I remember meeting Ron Hope once. Idealistic
All right,
and
Adela.
perhaps a bit of a dreamer. But you have to admire what he's accomplished.
Shut up!
Oh, God. I'm just great. Grand, really. When I signed on to be a freight captain, I was expecting long hours and dull routes. And now I'm a hair away from being executed. Or worse. You are sincerely the answer to my prayers. So, I fly a rust bucket called the Markab for a small shipping line. It just started, really. We do bulk shipping, boring stuff like actuators and seed stock and minerals. Have you ever had a standard, boring job just blow up in your face? You get it then. So, I just got assigned to the Markab.
Jesus Christ,
shipment,
dude. Get out of here.
seal. Nothing
Yeah.
special. As soon as I left Neon and got scanned, things got
crazy. Spacers, Freestar security, the works. Everyone demanding I power down, hand over the contraband, or sometimes just firing first. I skipped the system, ditched the cargo, and have been running ever since. I'm getting to that part. Sorry. A tracker just landed, and I just know he's hunting a bounty. Me. But the trick is, everyone knows the ship. But my info isn't in the database yet. All they got is my last name, Fahim. So if you go into the pit stop and claim you're Captain Fahim of the Markab, me... The company is... well, a real train. For once, working for such a dump is... You are the... He's the one with the cowboy hat.
Ron hopes the best thing to happen.
Cowboy hat.
I don't want to hear any complaints.
Guns.
You here for commerce? Or some rules? Don't even think of them. No haggling. And then we won't have any problem. If you need weapons, you may be thinking there's lots of customers past.
Shut up and sell me.
Good.
Shit, shit. Shit, shit. Shit. I'm gonna use 4.5. That's a shotgun.
Keep an eye on your valuables. If you can't protect your own, you don't belong here.
Looking for a man in a cowboy hat.
Ron Hope certainly embodies the saying, spared no expense.
Don't spring for the extended warranty. You just won't need it.
Welcome to Hope Tech Sales. Give me your invoice. You don't? Wait, you're a solo outfit, aren't you? Okay. Well, what you need to know about our ships is they're from stern to bow, built for reliability. Other star yards might got glitz or some weird crate. With Hope Tech, you get people that can... A smart person. So what are you in the market for? Certainly.
Big ship. Meh. Holy crap. The big rig. What the fuck is that? And how does this have less cargo capacity than the first one? This ship is all just cargo capacity, I guess. Look up. Let him move. And this one has a whole bunch of hidden stuff.
I have hours of invoices to go over. Certainly.
Do you have any better modifiers here? No.
Armato, how can I direct you? Miss Anaya can take... If you have an appointment, he's... Goodbye.
Off-worlders. Nothing ever.
Racist.
Oh, hello. I'm not used to people wanting to talk to me. Sure, that sounds like me. What can I do for you? I'm a little busy, but I think I could spare some time. Ah, so that's what this is. Oliver Camber told me to expect you. His courier just left. Didn't say you'd be so rude about it. But I guess that's the kind of company Oliver keeps. I did some research on ships from that era, so I have a decent enough idea of what we need to do. So grav drives didn't really take off until after the ship was built. But I've got access to an ancient grav drive that looks like it could be compatible. It's a minor adjustment. Parts not cheap though. Neither is the labor. Just pay the combined cost of parts and labor. It's a pretty big...
Yeah.
As much as that's something I hadn't considered. I could be famous. And with that, tell you what. Sounds like this is for a good cause. While I can't... You're darn right it is. I'll get to work on it right away. I recommend you go back to the ship and ask the captain to prepare for its retrofit. Standard stuff. We'll send the part along when it's ready, and pleasure working with you.
Was that like all my money? Oh no, it wasn't. It was a hefty chunk of change though. Why am I so nice?
Just keep it holstered. We get along fine. Pardon.
The pit shop.
Hey, I'm new in town. You look like you just got here too. What's your name, stranger? I buy you a drink. Fahim, huh? Came in on that ship to markup? I bet you didn't know it. But I'm a tracker. And I'm here for your bounty. Two ways this can go. You know the drill. So you didn't shoot your way off Neon, Fahim? The bounty is pretty damn clear. But something don't sit right. Maybe. And all I have to... You? Don't try to play me. I believe you'd say just... well...
He had a very durable face. A very durable face.
Alright, Neva went for it, so the plan's a go. The Crimson Fleet is gonna do a quick smash and grab on Hopetown. To get started, I need a layout of the settlement. Don't leave anything out. I want every guard patrol, junction box, mark down everything.
I thought I destroyed the Crimson Fleet.
Time, I'm gonna need some kind of distraction. Maybe set off a mining charge or something. You know, keep security busy. You'll have at least a week's notice before we send in our ships, so that should give you plenty of time to get ready. Alright, you wanted to be part of the fleet. This could be your ticket. Just don't screw it all up.
There's some evidence. Thank you.
As dives go, I'm new in town.
Why is there just some Crimson Fleet evidence here?
Fahim, huh? I bet you didn't. Two ways this can go. So you didn't shoot your... The bounty is... maybe. And all I have to back... You do see... That only works if I believe you'd... Well...
I've managed to pass every security check, procedure check, 7 segments, easy. This guy has 4? Nah.
What are you up to? I'm new in town. What's your name, String? Fahim, huh? I bet you didn't know. Two ways this can go. So you didn't shoot. The bounty is... maybe. You're up to... The bounty is large for what they're saying. All right, I'm not taking you in. Well, that just means whatever you were shipping, you got to return it. The next tracker. There's no way they're ever going to settle for that. One more drink and...
I feel like I can finally breathe again. You think? I mean, I don't mean to be ungrateful and all, but thank you. I have to go. Like, now. I mean,
Yeah, let's hope these assholes on the ship to get them to give up their ship. When I have Class C parts and I can fully upgrade, when I have Class C parts and advanced ship modules, I'm gonna come back here and redo my whole ship. These people aren't too unreasonable. They wouldn't let me hail them. That doesn't sound good. Why couldn't I hail them?
We have a clean dock, right on the money.
Fucking... hate that. I hate that so much.
Green lights on outer hatch. We're docked.
Please don't be assholes.
All right, let's get this crate into space.
Wow. I've heard about you, but never seen a ship like yours before. And again, I haven't seen any ships.
People always appreciate a good engineer. I was hoping to talk to our visitor from outer space, and here you are! Welcome, welcome! I have a million burning questions, but I won't overwhelm you. There will be plenty of time for that later. Please, indulge me just a couple. How did you do it? Did humanity finally discover faster-than-light travel and eclipse our poor old ship? I knew it. It's incredible! I read about this technology in our archives from Earth, but it was only theoretical back then. Amazing! I'll have to learn more. Oh,
good news.
I've got so many questions, but I'm being rude. I haven't even given you my name. Chief Engineer Kazemi, but you can call me Amin. And, I might add, I'm one of the reasons we're still floating out here today. Yes, of course. Anything for my new friend. What grab drive? Just joking with you. The Paradiso engineers filled me in. Okay, let's see what we need to do. All right. This will be fun. And hopefully there will be no explosions in the process. I have just received word that the drive is here. Ready to get to work?
What do I gotta do this?
Great, great, great! There are 3 preparations I need you to help me make while I set things up on my end. First thing I need you to do is reroute the power from the port turbo pump to the auxiliary cryogenic radiator. Then, turn the plasma runoff inhibitor function to 5%. Last, you'll need to decouple the magnetic flange pipe enclosures from the auxiliary module assembly. Got it? Let's hop to it!
Awesome.
If the other colonists knew... something. There are 3 things. Reroute the power from the port turbo pump to the auxiliary cryogenic radiator. Turn the plasma runoff inhibitor. Decouple the magnetic flange pipe enclosures from the auxiliary See you!
It's an exciting time.
Hi there.
Looks like everything is good to go. Both your end and mine.
I definitely just didn't push random buttons till it worked. Definitely.
Never seen a ship like yours before.
Now that we know what's out there, things are gonna be more interesting.
Now that you're here,
No,
I will
get
give
up.
my crew a chance at a new. We didn't believe anyone would be out here, but I'm glad for it. Well, well, it would appear we have the means to go nearly anywhere now, thanks to you. The engineers even upgraded our communications equipment so we can speak with passing ships. Turns out it was a pretty easy fix. Thank you again for all you've done. Payment. I hope that's not all you care about. It's not enough. Still, you did help us. We don't have much to spare, but I'm sure we can find some.
Did he give me a bunch of antiques?
Just because our equipment's old.
This is a bunch of antiques. Damn, this is actually worth quite a bit of money. Why does this stick with weighs 4?
We got strict rules around here.
You're lucky we're under orders not to miss.
Separation complete.
Oh. Back to the old things.
Better not be a waste of my time. Need something? Always happy.
Fucking.
Hey, buzz off.
Oh. Back to the evil corporation. I hope I get to shoot the CEO in the end. That'd be great. MCO, bam! Right in the head.
Hey there. Now we're talking. Not bad for a novice. I think you're ready to kick things up a notch. And you're tired.
Yeah, leveled up.
Good. It's time for a change of pace. This next assignment requires a bit more discretion for 2 reasons. First, you'll be dealing with high-level executives, and second, you'll be in the Astra Lounge here in Neon.
Discretion and the trade tower in Neon don't exactly go hand in hand.
The assignment is pretty easy. Our techs failed to uncover a potential deal between Infinity Ltd. And Quantum Synergies. Your job is to make sure that deal fails. Infinity Ltd. Is one of our aspiring competitors. They have products in several similar fields, ships and neuroamps being the exception. Quantum Synergies specializes in ship operating software. We don't consider them a major competitor since their product line is so narrow. If the two are meeting to work out a contract, that tells us Infinity must be looking to get into the ship business. And we'd like to delay that, if we can. That's what we're hoping for. You'll be speaking with Quantum Synergy. I'll be giving you a dossier. Exactly. Those lines are most likely to sway Zola and Arthur away from Infinity, not to mention give them a gentle nudge in our direction. The Infinity Ltd. rep is Nina Hart. I'll also be giving you an altered version of her presentation to swap out with the original. We've changed several figures, just enough to cause sufficient confusion. Exactly. And that incompetence will be enough for them to further question. Finally, I recommend dressing appropriately, so I've taken the liberty of having a suit made for you.
Ooh.
We need absolute discretion on
Suit.
this one. I don't want any SSNN broadcasts about murder in the Astral Lounge. Got it?
I'll think about it.
I bet you are. Don't let the
Let me read the dossiers. Okay, I'm gonna go to the toilet. I'll be right back. I'm back. Might sound a bit weird. I have a throat pill in. The top of my mouth is starting to hurt. It sounds funny. I got a tablet in my mouth. Then what I'm gonna do about this corpse? I'm just gonna leave it here.
Be careful if you run.
Galbank ATMs are spread throughout the settled system. Dozens of Vanguard pilots who are now full QC
Oh god, what the hell is that smell?
Someone came dressed to impress. Here on business, or just out to escape?
Okay, one sec. There you go.
Ah, same here. Nothing like a business trip paid in full, especially when there's good downtime. That would be Infinity Ltd. Risky, you say? By all means, enlighten me.
Four.
Cheap is a word quantum synergy should never be associated with. I believed our team had thoroughly researched Infinity, but your comment gives me pause. Their instability was cited as a pain point, but one we could deal with as long as we maintained control of all joint projects. However, upheaval always comes with its own series of issues, delays, morale, public perception, and Drexler has yet to prove he can provide the consistency that I would prefer. Perhaps it really is more than I'm willing to undertake. A surprising conversation, and one I would never expect from someone such as yourself. I suppose the old saying, never judge a book by its cover, is appropriate here. It seems I have quite a bit to reconsider now.
Cheating helps.
So it looks like the pleasure aspect of my trip needs to be postponed. Thank you for that insight.
Get wrecked, nerd. By the way.
All these years, and Bayou hasn't let this place slip a single notch. The man knows how to run a business. Well, I take that as a compliment. Coming from someone as well-dressed as yourself, you either got great taste or great connections. Maybe even both. Tell me, you don't happen to work for Infinity Ltd, do you? Got something against Infinity, I take it. I'd love to hear your reasons why. That's an awfully big claim to make. You'd have to have some inside details on their operation. However, it does match some of my own research that I've been conducting into their finances. Aren't you the resourceful one? That number tracks with the insider details I've been getting. Interesting.
Look, it was nice meeting you. But it sounds like I need to take another look at some data before I head into this presentation of theirs. See you around.
What are you looking at? I see you've done that before.
He's uppity woo. I can't read it. Victory for a beta. Wub. Hey, I leveled up. Class these, and I need one more. And that's this. They can have the most advanced kinds of systems. Just C class. Look at those ceiling fans doing their best to cool this place. I'm CEO. I'm gonna be CEO of this bitch. Take everything down.
Just the person I wanted to see. Well, that wasn't too bad, was it? You're a natural. I'm not just saying that because I hired you. The Astra Lounge can be overwhelming for some, with all its bells and whistles. Tie that in with manipulating people who are the equivalent of their boss's boss, most junior-level ops would start to show their cracks. Overall, not bad for your first high-profile assignment. You even earned yourself a bonus, which Lyndon was more than happy to give.
Yay.
That's exceptionally kind of you, Imogene.
I like to recommend something fun or shiny and new. You never know when life will take a turn, especially in this line of work.
You betray me, I shoot you in the face.
At Ryujin. We've got a decent backlog of assignments, and they just keep coming, so I hope you're still good to go. At least this next one will be a break from all the chatter.
10,000. They keep giving me drugs.
Your next assignment is to remind the competitor of their place in the corporate food chain. Some call it retaliation, but we like to think of it as tough love. Most corporations live and die by public perception. Trusted products lead to a good reputation, which leads to profits. And, like it or not, we're all here for the profits. Your assignment is to plant an arc device. The arc will allow us to frame our competitor for gross negligence and tank the public's perception. Good. All you need to do is plant the arc on the service panel of your target. We can handle the rest from here. Do your best to make sure you aren't seen. The key is to make this look like a malfunction. And good luck. Keep it up, and you'll probably have my job soon.
That's the plan. I'm gonna go back to Hope Tech. Good.
Can I help you?
I wish there was a shortcut to the landing bay from here. Boop. Ah, God, my eyes!
To get this ship moving.
Oh, God. Go away, Windows Defender. No one likes you. Especially not legally.
Ron Hope's a damned hero in my book.
Just waiting on the credit check.
Nailed it. I think it says stealth, like running and screaming as fast as you can.
We have liftoff. Aim point reached. Orbit stable.
Where are you going? You were trying to race me. I need to compete at Chris so I can get her out of my team.
Hey there. Got an update? Good work. Now I can let Masako know how much she'll enjoy watching the news tonight. Now, on to the next, right? Oh, but before I forget, the results of your Astral Lounge escapades are in. I'm happy to say that the deal was officially called off. Masako was very pleased with the outcome, so she arranged the bonus through Linden. Apparently you said all the right things when it came to Arthur. Quantum Synergies actually reached out to us to negotiate the potential deal. Not to mention you scored big in the reliability department. It makes this next assignment seem a bit lackluster, but it still carries weight. In order to stay on top of the market, we have to know what our competition is doing. The next assignment requires a more brute force approach, since the chances of them sharing that information is unlikely.
Done.
Good. Luckily, there aren't many, besides the usual. Your target is a prototype schematic for a new engine that Trident Luxury Lines is working on. According to the rumors, it's projected to be 17% more efficient than any engine on the market. The current schematic was sent to their star yard to begin prototyping, so they could be in the office area or the factory floor. You'll find the Trident Luxury Line star yard orbiting Aquila in the Cheyenne system. Remember, same rules apply. Don't get caught.
Bam! Worst part of this is running back to my ship every time. I can't fast travel from here. There's instant stereo. Oh yeah, cover your eyes. Might be bright. Flashbang out. Flashbang. Ah, there it is. Ah, my eyes. Every time.
On deck.
I don't want to land, I want to fast travel. Colors bleed into a pile of fame. God. I'm already here.
This is Freestar Space. Please hold your current speed and heading while we scan you for contraband. Scan complete. Go ahead and land.
Welcome to Trident Star Yard. All customers are welcome to enjoy our amenities.
Oh my god, whoa, pull up. This is a place to make all the luxury liners.
Docking cycle complete.
Hello, Captain.
Do you have business here? Welcome to Trident Luxury Lines, where we craft the finest and most... If you have any questions about our product line, now. It's a Trident best-in-class, top to bottom. Deimos has fantastic missile batteries. Stroud Eklund's shields are a thing to behold. But what a Trident may lack in those areas. It more a cruise on a Trident. Of course. It's a point of pride to know my employer's products. It's a character trait. And if I'm being... We do not sell ships or parts at this location. And it's not like you would have any use for parts or modifications anyway. A Trident ship is...
I'm not certain why we're visiting this star yard. It's doubtful any of us have the credits to afford these overpriced vessels.
I wanted a fancy ship. They should know. Rebel. Apparently I messed up. Oh, really? Well, good to know. If you right-click, it undoes what you last did and removes it. Right-clicking removes a pick and undoes your last change.
I don't know if I can assist with anything else.
I'm good. And my mate. It's also really annoying.
Easy money.
Fucking snakes. Why'd it be snakes? There's a lot defending there. You might want to look into that. Good thing every vent in this game is 5 times human size. I tell me I'm getting sick. I feel really cold and tired.
Pressure normalizing. Undocking complete.
Should be fine by tomorrow. It's feeling oddly cold and my legs feel tired. I'm really putting my big
Just the
jacket.
person I
One
wanted
second.
to see. You got that schematic? And we aim to keep it that way. I need to deliver this to Vina so she can start the reverse engineering process, but first, Ulara wants to see you. I've upgraded your security level so you can access the executive floor, where her office is. Tell her assistant Maeve you have an appointment. I won't be far behind, in case you get lost.
What is it?
Okay, I get my Snuggie. And I missed what happened. Sometimes I'm getting promoted, finally. Ugh. Ooh, fancy.
They know how to make it. That is an absolutely gorgeous statue. The craftsmanship, it's unparalleled.
Well, I'm not the only Ellicott working in the Eugen Tower. My daughter Jupiter works at the front desk, and my wife Nancy works for Tranquility. It may seem that way, but she was already attending college when I met Nancy. She may not be my blood. I'm happy to help. The executive floor. Please let me know if there's anything I can do to make your visit more comfortable.
I'm in the fancy place. Okay, they get one of these offices, hopefully. After I finish my corporate espionage.
Can I help you? Name an appointment. Confirmed. Ularu is wrapping up a meeting with Genevieve. You can wait here or in the lobby area. I'll let you know when she's ready to see you. I see Imogene Salso is supposed to be with you.
I'm right here, Maeve.
Jesus Christ!
Good. It should just be a
God
moment.
damn it, lady.
Well, sooner than I thought. Looks like Ularu's ready now.
Oh, one more
Don't
thing.
cause any trouble.
You know, if they aren't willing, that leaves us with only one option.
God, Ularu, is that always your response? I don't want another PR mess on my hands.
Yes, Viv, because you're too good at your job.
I've got my eye on you.
We can talk
Shut up.
details later. My next appointment's here.
Fine, but you can break this news to Alexis at our next meeting.
Good. You're finally here. The one I've been hearing so much about. I'm Ularu Chen, head of operations here at Ryujin. So tell me, what do you think of your new job so far? In that case, it sounds like our initial impression of you is turning out to be quite accurate. Now, my dear Jeannie here says you've been through the basics of what we do and pulled off success every time.
5 successful standard assignments and 1 specialized.
And on top of all that, a flawless record. It's no wonder they love you up here. I happen to have a personal assignment that I'd like to send you on. One that involves meeting up with an outside contact.
Unsavory.
Jeannie seems to think you're more than capable of handling it.
She's the best operative I've ever hired.
Let's not forget the only operative you've ever hired. Meeting with outside contacts isn't always as straightforward as your past assignments. Some can be fickle or demanding, so you'll need to decide how to handle them and what decisions to make on the fly.
Rebound me.
Good, because if not, I can't imagine we have much use for you here at Ryujin. Your contact is Simon Rychek. He claims to have information on a new project that Infinity Ltd is working on. He said it's a game changer that Ryujin would be especially interested in. So, his asking price is the big thing to consider. Finance will reimburse up to 1,000 credits. So, if you have negotiation skills,
Really?
use them.
Just 1,000 credits?
Oh, you'll get the information. Now, in order to confirm your identity, Simon prefers code phrases.
Of course he does.
I'll let Jeannie give you the details on this one because the concept is just beneath me.
Simon is into sports, so he enjoys any opportunity to talk about them. At some point, he'll casually say, "Looks like the Galactic Raiders are the #1 pick for the Universal Championship this year." You get to respond with, "Razor Derby is the only real sport." Got it?
Oh my god, you corporate types never cease to amuse me. Now I feel like I'm trapped in some kind of spy thriller B-movie.
You'll find him in Sidonia, so I hope your ship's fueled. Just look for him above the Lux condos in the plaza.
You spoke very highly of this one, Jeannie. Now, if you'll excuse...
Thanks for the vote of confidence.
Don't wander into any restricted area.
I do what I want. I have access to more floors now, like research and development and that. Yeah, bam.
Not sure if those balloon zealots...
So, will we get flashbanged again? Ah! Fuck.
I picked up something you might be interested in.
Don't care. You pick up sap and that's all you ever pick up. I don't think you've never not picked up sap in your life. Oh god, am I going back to Earth? Huh. Going back to the Earth. I'm going back to the Sol system. Haven't been back here in a long time. Maybe we should stop by Jupiter so I can get her out of my party.
Something for you when you have a moment.
Only one point of Moira's patrol route to work from. Oh, yes. Until later.
Ooh, a leaf! Oh, thank you so much. Fuck you.
I can't imagine being cramped down here.
Take your time. Cool. Come back anytime.
Well, well.
The psychics will be produced in the city of Neon and widely available.
Hey, you buy from me? Take a look.
I got 8 piston batteries, I don't need those. I have 4 tungsten, so I need the tungsten.
See you later, friendo.
These are micro batteries I used a lot in armor crafting.
I need to find a real bar. You lost? Or just come to ask and... Only good thing worth talking about these days is sports. Speaking of, looks like the Galactic Raiders are the #1 pick for the Universal Championship this year. You're damn right it is. I heard they were sending someone new. Nice to see you made it. I have information on a deal being proposed between Infinity Ltd and Deimos Star Yards. It's my belief that your employers would be highly interested in the details. So I'm upping my price. It's steep, yes. But that is why I'm...
Oh, that's a bit of a steep price for the information. I think you're overreaching.
For this little tidbit?
Only 4.
Ha! Let's not overlook... Believe me when I say So... Yes, you take...
Fire that here? What's the matter with you? This is murder! You're...
Call it the negotiator. The very good negotiator.
Can't wait to get out of this place. You lost? Speaking of... You're damn right. I have information. It's my bill. It's steep, yeah.
Oh, that's a bit of a...
For this little... Not sure that... Don't think I'm desperate or anything, but, you do have a point. Alright, I'll lower the price. But that's my final offer. Unless you may prefer the side. You're going to like it. As you may guess, being an informant is not without its risks. I've heard there's a merc in Saturn's orbit who'd like to cross my name off her list. Melai Liskova. If you take her out and bring me her gun as proof...
This bounty hunter thing isn't our problem.
Well then. I knew you'd see it. The information I have is on a deal for something called Project Dominion. I'm also giving you a third slate because you're going to need to download the files on Project Dominion.
Of course you do.
Computer yourself.
You bastard.
Getting information is what you people do. I'm just a lowly, yet very well paid informant. Nice doing business.
What the hell are you doing in this dump of a city anyway? You draw the short stick at work or what? Infinity sent me to get Deimos to bite on a deal. It's even got a catchy code name. Project Dominion. Sounds like world domination to me, buddy. I'd buy into that in a heartbeat. Right? I'm telling you, this Project Dominion is the real deal. We ought to be selling this to Inception or Quantum. Hell, you should be in the Astro Lounge making Ryujin Industries beg for that tech. Ha! That'd be the greatest irony of them all, but not this baby. Dominion is finally gonna put Infinity first. We'll beat Ryujin at their own game.
Ah, it's in here.
Did you know Deimos makes the majority of the ships for the UC Navy?
traffic caused by a freight mission.
Do you work for me? It's hard to keep track these days.
They have such long arms. Shit. Why are the novice ones always so hard? The novices are harder than master ones.
I hope you know what you're doing.
I got stretchy arms. The longest arms in the West. I didn't need these batteries. We need like suit upgrades. Suppressor on this thing. depleted uranium rounds. Can't afford that. And palladium. Uranium.
Dialing in your weapon with maximum efficiency.
I'm just missing palladium.
Got a problem?
I wonder how many people have gotten fired from doing all this bullshit I've done. There must have gotten so many people fired.
This deal is huge for my company.
Don't wander into any restricted areas.
Well, that took longer than expected.
Oh, boo-hoo.
I hope whatever information Simon had was worth it. Project Dominion? That can't be right. Give me a moment to run a decryption. Let's see. Got the key, deciphering, and...
That was fast.
Done. Well. Looks like our friend Simon wasn't joking. Project Dominion isn't an Infinity LTD prototype. It's one of ours. They didn't even bother to scrub the name, meaning someone never thought they'd get caught. And come with me. Masako needs to hear about this.
Oh no. You have a worm inside the system. Don't worry. I got it all settled. She has a coach gun in here. Is that an executive elevator? Oh, that's the C fucking O. That's the head of this place. Ooh, it's safe.
Hey,
Ularu? What is this about? Who is this?
This is our latest junior operative. I sent her on an assignment to rendezvous with an informant. But here's the real news. Infinity Ltd. has gotten their hands on Project Dominion.
Impossible.
Not only that, they're trying to sell it under their own name.
Of course they are. We need fines to investigate this immediately. Since you found this information, I am trusting you to help investigate.
I blame you.
See, Project Dominion is
Get on the ground.
confidential. It requires a high security clearance to even know it exists. If Infinity Ltd. has obtained any information on it, that means we have a very well-connected mole within our corporation. Exactly. I want you to go see Dalton Fines, our chief security officer. I'll send him the details. You've brought an enormous security violation to our attention, so I trust your help in any way possible. And thank you. Some operatives may have seized this as an opportunity for extortion.
Dalton's going to be on the job hunt. I can't see this one.
So it only fits here, so I gotta use it on this one. There it is. Need... No, not that one. That one. Yeah, I gotta use it on this one and this one.
I'm hoping.
Really?
There was a good reason that was locked.
This could be the most important meeting.
Good, you're here. So, thanks to your work in Sidonia, I'm told someone here has leaked information on Project Dominion to our adversaries at Infinity Ltd. A mole within the company means a failing in my department.
Ooh.
We're initiating Security Directive Theta, which means a full sweep of every employee in this building, Masako and myself included. We certainly are. Directive Theta has one unique case, and that's Ularu Chen. The directive calls for a specialized programmer known as Nix to investigate her, but he'll need your assistance for an unusual assignment. We don't deal in trust here. Think more in terms of mutual benefit and leverage.
Blackmail, got it.
In this case, it's mutual benefit. Nix will be giving you a program to run on Ularu's computer that will pull any data needed to prove her guilty or innocent. Your job is to infiltrate Ryujin Tower as an anonymous outsider in order to run this program. Completely
Jesus.
off the books.
You're breaking your own company.
This means your keycard will be turned off, and the security guards in the building will
God
consider
damn it.
you to be trespassing. At least one of us is. In the meantime, I'll ensure all non-essential employees, Ularu included, have left the building, claiming routine security maintenance. During that time, I'll be unlocking access to the tower's ventilation system, which you can utilize to help avoid detection. I'm also issuing you a disruptor, which should help in avoiding casualties should a worst-case scenario turn up.
I'll keep a watchful eye and make certain your employee doesn't go on some kind of rampage.
No promises!
No one can know about this, not even our own guards. So stealth will be of utmost importance. In fact, as much as I appreciate the words of your associate here, you may be better off heading in alone. Any precautions to mitigate risk should be taken. You'll meet Nix at Madame Sauvage's place. He knows Directive Theta has been enacted.
Oh, I'm gonna get kicked out. Good thing I sold everything from the CEO's safe. It was only just 1,500 credits. Cheap lady. I want to buy some CEO stuff.
Then here I thought you... Find anything else?
I love every station just has a fence. Train Authority was just like, it's stolen, we don't care, sell it to us. There's my beds in this area. My tiny house. Ah, flash banged. And lag banged. And crashed. Come back.
You're in the Vanguard, right?
The Astral Lounge got you down. You're in.
Love your bed. It may not work for some, but you.
You got an appointment? 'Cause if not, consider this area reserved. Oh yeah, Dalton's little errand runner. I've written up a program just for the occasion, but as Ryujin knows, it's yours for either a price or a favor.
God damn it.
Oh, I'm pretty sure it's not. You know, part of me could find some wiggle room. Ryujin is my second best long-term client.
Second?
Alright, you win. No wonder Ryujin hired you. A pleasure, as always. Your job is simple. Just run this little beauty on Ularu Chen's computer, and the program will take care of the rest. Once you're done, bring the slate back to me at my place. Whatever encryption Ularu has is bound to take some real work. More than... It's nice to see you know more than just sneaking around. Here's the slate. I'll be waiting.
Yay! Time to commit some trespass on my own company by their own rules. Where's the Regent Tower? That was the Regent Tower. Is this a lightning shield? Ooh. Here we go. Operation Murder Every Guard.
Good work with the bartender. I'll only carry...
There's a bunch of stuff on there already. There's another one on me unless I put it in the box. That's the deal. I don't actually have any other EM guns.
Talk to you later.
Oh, I wish some of these robots were within Constellation's budget. They'd be an immense help to our operation.
Well, there's no, in this very high technology building, there are no security cameras. I got no vents. No vents in here either. I was wrong, there was a vent. You see a vent there, you know there'll be security underneath it. I'm on the wrong floor now. This is a prison cell. Yeah, this is my office.
You're making things harder for... You're not authorized to be... Nice try. Yeah. I'm starting to think you're Well, if you say so. Look, I'll trust you. But if any of us catch you on another floor, we'll shoot first and ask questions later.
Pretty sure that counts as a blemish on my record, because I've been spotted. No, that's a trap. Nailed it. Oh, finally a small vent. You know that jetpack, did ya? Good thing those are soundproof vents. I don't know about stealing from my own company. What the fuck? You just gonna Narnia through the cabinet?
Stop in the name of the law! Ryujin Security. Nice try, but the building is off limits. Well... maybe I'm just being paranoid. Look, I'll trust you. But if any of us...
I have to walk even slower. One way to tour the building, I guess.
Stop running if you know what's good for you!
Try going the other way. Might be a bit on the other path.
Stop, now!
Really? That's bullcrap. Uh-oh. They go for this cloaking device. Shit. Whew. Made it.
You're crazy. Probably end up swimming with the Casabas. Plus,
How am I gonna get out? I just enter from the top. I just come in from the top and avoided all this. Just dropped right into the office.
The job's done, and no one was seriously harmed. I'd call that an excellent day's work.
Tombstone. That's a shotgun. Good nap. How do I get down from here? Why is there a lift up here? I'm back to where I started. This is his own apartment. Empty. Nice bed.
So, you made it. Guess Ryujin's security really is slipping. Just brimming with confidence, aren't you? But I've seen your work in the trade tower, so I'll at least give you some credit. Now, I'll take that program back that I gave you, and let's give the data a look.
All of that money at their disposal and a cutting-edge megacorp like Ryujin can't prevent a hacker from leeching their data. Unbelievable.
Damn. Well, I'm trespassing.
Just give me a minute.
Oh, the game's just glitch. Ooh, knife.
The program I gave you to run on Ularu's computer basically opens an all-access backdoor for me. I can see everything and anything, so let's take a look. Ularu has some impressive encryption on her files. Not that I can't crack it, of course. Circumventing protections, running decryption. This should just take a moment now.
Wait for it.
Damn, I'm good. That went faster than I thought. I'm saving several files to a slate for Dalton, including access history and anything related to Project Dominion. Adding in new encryption for him as well, so he's the only one that can view these. And done. You're all set. I've got the new encrypted slate. Let me tell you, it looks like fun times ahead for Ryujin. Technically, I'm not supposed to look, but it's kind of hard to not see what's going on while running all my software. You do that. Here's the slate. As usual, always a pleasure doing business with Ryujin.
I can't read it. think the trespassing thing's glitched.
Better not be a waste of my... You got the money.
I don't have any stolen goods on me.
You done here? Time to move on.
To Venus? Dropping off a few... Okay.
A lot of the stuff I needed for crafting, she had an inventory.
Yeah? What? Always happy.
Look at all the stolen goods.
All right, buzz off. Busy.
The house is through here. A research station in it. Nope. Oh, it's over here. There's my house, I think. I'm on the wrong side. Fuck.
Only one point of Moera. If you have any gear, you... Bye for now.
Your safety is almost guaranteed.
Better go down promotion for this.
I think that was the single most stressful.
I assume you were successful. I didn't get any incident reports last night, so I applaud your work. I expected as much. Now, let's see what we have here. I didn't think it was possible. Someone's been accessing Ularu's files remotely. It's quite a complicated trace, too. I'm impressed Nix was able to track all of this. Damn. And there's our culprit. Imogen Salzo, Senior Operations Specialist, and one of the few I had in mind who could pull this off. Either that, or she's highly displeased with someone at the company.
Imogene? She doesn't seem the type. But maybe that's her tactic. If she had me thinking that way, perhaps it proves that she's a master manipulator.
Well, before we make any harsh decisions, I'll need to question her myself. I want you to head to her office and escort her here. We have to make sure she doesn't try anything before I have a chance to speak with her. Good. When you're dealing with corporate workers, discerning the truth from the lies is the hardest part.
Let me guess. Looking for Imogene? I'm sure you can tell by now. She isn't here, which is a shame since I have several documents I
Think
need
she's
to
gonna
sign
run now?
off on. She's always been the master of avoiding desk work. I'm not even sure that's any business of yours, but I do enjoy keeping close tabs on my counterpart. Yeah, no thanks. Getting information out of Dalton is like talking to a wall. Besides, I have Imogene's last location at Frankie's Grab and Go, which we all know is a front for the Sioka Syndicate.
Oh.
You'll want to get executive sign-off if you plan on chasing after her.
Perhaps we need to get Dalton's permission to relieve ourselves as well. Good lord, this corporation keeps you on a short leash.
Good. I'd hate to see what sort of drama might get stirred up if you went around him. Or maybe a word of advice. If you're planning on foregoing authorization and just tiptoeing your way to Imogene, park your friend at the door. Two's a crowd if you're trying to lay low. Good luck finding Imogene. Oh, and if you do catch up with her, be sure to let her know I had...
No Imogene, I see. Could she really be on? Of course, Yuko would know. If Imogene's with the Syndicate, I can't just send you after her. You'll need to speak with Benjamin Bayou. We have to make sure he's aware of the situation. Good, because without it, this adds... Head over to the trade tower and be discreet. Let Bayou know that he may ask for credits or even a favor. The sooner, the better. Just be sure to bring her back here in one. If she resists or tries to run, we have no choice but to take it as an admission of guilt. The risk of Imogene continuing to operate as a traitor is too... She knows the consequences. If the situation does take a turn for the worst, I only ask that... I trust you won't let you...
Just let me go take her out already. Oh, go on to the trade tower, which is on the other side of the goddamn map. Ah, shit.
So too does the pressure on the system.
Because he's in the Astral Lounge. I'm not trespassing, game. You can stop saying that. Because he's in the VIP lounges. A Benjamin Button. God damn it. Hello again.
I don't recall sending for anyone. What do you want? No. I can always make time when it comes to an old friend. So, what would be the reason? I may consider Ryujin an ally, but Dalton especially knows I don't give anything blindly. As long as it doesn't involve the Syndicate members themselves, I'll tell you what. I'll make sure the Syndicate lets you in hassle-free.
Of course.
You do a little something for me. And what mutual benefit would that be?
The mutual benefit to Order Persuade.
I could always use a little more leverage when it comes to Ryujin. All right. You talk a good game. And I suppose if we're looking at a mutually beneficial situation, there's no reason for me not to allow such a small favor. Check in with Ms. Moore at Frankie's. I'll send word along that you're to be expected, so she shouldn't give you any trouble. Fair warning, the Syndicate should let you search any common areas, but if anyone catches you snooping around private quarters, I'll just say, be prepared for some...
I'm gonna kill him one day. Okay. Try to block me with people. Oh, it's you again.
What'll it be? Oh, you're the one getting special treatment. I've got one rule for you in there, so it shouldn't be hard to remember. Third floor is off limits. They catch you snooping around, and it's open season.
There's something nice in there.
That's what I like to hear. For the record, I'm only granting you access because I have to. You'll find that young lady you're looking for holed up in a room almost straight ahead. Just remember to keep your eyes on the prize.
Ah. Hidden fridge door. There's something on the third floor I want.
Back off. I'm watching you.
This is very fancy.
You no funny business. Well, this amount of firepower is a bit of overkill, wouldn't you say?
Didn't anyone ever tell you the Syndicate doesn't target kids? How hard is it to understand that you don't sell to them, you don't steal from them, and you don't get rough with them for stumbling into our territory? You don't think we can handle it? Do you really want to bring that kind of heat to our organization?
No, seriously, an instance.
I figured our paths would cross sooner or later. Not that I thought I was safe, but I never expected anyone to just slip by all the Syndicate here. I had a feeling you'd be the one to come after me. I know this doesn't look good, but I had no choice. Ularu set me up. Yes, I've been acting as a double agent, but because she ordered me to. The assignment was meant to deceive, not benefit. And Project Dominion is way above my pay grade. It'd be impossible for me to deliver it. At least, intentionally. Look, I only know about Project Dominion because I wanted to know exactly what I was being accused of leaking. But that tech is dangerous. An internal neuroamp that can theoretically control other people? If the evidence points to me, it's because Ularu used it to set me up. What better way to frame someone than to take control of their mind and have them actually perform the actions?
The existence of a device that can control a person's mind is terrifying. Imagine the horrors you could... Oh, never mind. I don't want to think about it.
Power, of course. Corporations maintain their success by any means necessary, but there are some measures Masako is reluctant to take. You may have noticed that none of your assignments directly involve murder. Masako reserves those actions only when it's absolutely necessary. Ularu sees this as a sign of weakness that needs to be dealt with. Because she knows I'm the most believable target, I'm the only one at Ryujin with the skills to even come close to being able to pull off a job like this. You want evidence? I've got it. Ularu has the skill to pull this off, but she's also been behind a desk for years now. I knew she'd miss something. This slate holds all the evidence against her. I just need you to deliver it to Dalton. It's the only way I can prove I'm innocent. Nix's contract limits his investigation to Ularu's computer and her network activity. I hacked into building security and was able to recover deleted records of her accessing the Project Dominion prototype. I guarantee the third-party company Dalton is using for his security directive Theta won't even notice it. I can't do that. The moment I step in that building, Dalton will lock me up, and Ularu will be on high alert. You really are naive when it comes to corporate culture. Once I'm back at Ryujin, Ularu will be looking to tie up any loose ends. So I can stay here and deal with you, or I can go back and deal with her. Which is why I'm hoping you'll take this evidence to Dalton. Of course you do. Look, if you just bring this slate to Dalton, I'm sure he'll understand, but if I go with you, everything is ruined. It's your choice. Do you want the truth? I was hoping you would. I'm still going to lay low until... As long as Ularu still thinks I'm on the run, she'll remain And I know you don't hear it much around the office, but... thanks.
So Ularu is the
complicates things. We're going to have to proceed very carefully, or else Dalton might send someone after us.
Which one am I gonna do? Of course she goes here.
Well, look who's back. So tell me, what did you find out? I had a feeling you'd say that. Enjoy your time with Dalton. It'll all...
Keep out of my way, and I'll keep out of...
Is there something I can help you with? All right. This sounds like a closed-door conversation. Just a moment.
You're actually shotgun, aren't you?
Shutting the door and engaging locks.
And grab the shotgun.
There. Now, is this some sort of joke? And just where is this absurd... Is this a game?
Oh god.
That would only... Dalton. I'm not sure. I've heard enough. Did you really? It sounds like... Now that sounds more like... Fine. I leaked Oh, that depends on how you You see, I'm not a... Masako, on the other... Ryujin need... Back then, hard decision. So, with your help... I'm disappointed in you, Op. Go ahead. I guarantee I've created the perfect It'd be your word again. We'll see about that.
Can't be a...
Oh, she is not innocent, you lying. Oh, she's not innocent.
Wow, look who's... So tell... I had a few. Enjoy your time with...
Company's future might be riding on this deal.
Is there something I can help you? All right. Just a moment.
You see you plan to stop stay scumming, but making this take forever.
Shutting the door and engaging locks. And just where is it? Is this a game? I'm not sure you'll get... Oh, will you? I've heard enough. It sounds like... Is that threat? Face it up. You can't be serious. You really think you can take me? You're going to regret it.
I have an EM gun, so I can't take him alive.
My company's future might be riding on this deal.
Is there something I... All right. Just a moment.
I can't move.
Shutting the door and engaging locks.
Can't quick save this either. This is all part of the conversation.
And just where is it? Is this a game? Dalton. That would only... Well, that would be great. Informed or not. I don't think so. Looks like someone's been brushing up on their corporate skills. Fine. Since it's just you and me here, I'll come clean. I leaked Project Dominion to Infinity Ltd. But I'm no mole. The only traitor to speak of here is Masako. You see, I'm not a mole. I'm an opportunist. And no one is more loyal to Ryujin than I am.
Hey, come on, Linkley. I'll be stopping
Masako,
soon anyway.
on the other hand, is losing her touch. Ryujin needs strong leadership for what lies ahead. A CEO who can make the hard decisions. It was never my intent to involve Imogene. But when you arrived with information on Project Dominion, I knew Infinity had screwed up. I had no choice but to act fast. Imogene is the only one that Dalton and the others would believe was capable of pulling this off. It had to be her. Back then, hard decisions were all about screwing people over and white-collar crime. Today, they're more about ensuring success, by any means necessary. So, now that you know, it's time to see how good you are at making hard decisions. With your help, I can take down Masako and make the credits worth your while. So... I'm disappointed in you, Op. And here I thought you... The only way you stop me from carrying out my plans to depose You could try to get me fired, but that... Face it. Go ahead. I guarantee it. I've created the perfect... It'd be your word against mine. I admit, I misjudged Infinity. If only I'd have gone to see Simon myself, we would... But I've learned from that mistake.
My career will be over.
You're back. I suppose you suddenly have all the facts now. I find it hard to believe Ularu would take the chance to incriminate herself. But if this slate provides indisputable evidence to corroborate, it will be a relief to read. Now, I need to undertake the laborious task of writing up a report. In the meantime, Masako has requested your presence in R&D. She wants you to meet her in Vinakal. Not that I enjoy it.
Research and development.
I need that Rothocyte if we want to complete the neuroamp.
Good, you're here. It's time to put a plan in motion to take full control of this situation with Infinity Ltd. In due time. We don't know to what extent Infinity has taken the current neuroamp schematics, so let me introduce you to Veena Kalra, Head of Research and Development. She'll give you the initial details.
Yes, details. You see, the internal neuroamp is supposed to consist of two parts. The first part, the part Infinity stole, handles the manipulative effects. The second part is a shielding modification designed to protect the user against other neuroamp users. Oh yeah, marketing and finance wouldn't have it any other way.
No one wants their greatest asset used against them. Once Veena can complete the internal neuroamp and shielding mod, the plan is to outfit you with both and have you infiltrate Infinity Ltd. We can't risk the assignment until we know your mind has the necessary protection.
I think implanting that device into your head is a mistake. But it's your choice, not mine.
Good. I'm glad you see this as an opportunity.
And I love a willing subject. Now it's just a matter of getting the key ingredient. The final kink in both designs was finding compatible materials to use for conductivity that the human body wouldn't reject. I've finally created the perfect alloy, but it requires a newly discovered refined element called Rothocyte.
Which is where I come in. We have a confidential contract with Consolidated Mining to gather, refine, and ship the Rothocyte straight to us. Their last shipment is late, and neither we nor Consolidated Mining have had... Correct. The updates have been regular up until now. Last we heard, the shipment was ahead of schedule.
We need you to head out there, secure the shipment, and bring it back here so Veena can complete her prototype. And I want to know what happened. We need to take any safety...
The mining station is CM Station RC-1. It's on a moon called Carinae 3A in the Carinae system. The shipment should be in the research and control tower. This keycard will let you enter the mines so you can access the tower from the...
Let's hope for the best.
The entire station was wiped out by... something.
Don't...
We'll
figure it
out. Time to go live tonight. Thank you all so much for coming. I'm a little bit sick. I'll see you all next time, but until then, have a great night, everyone. See you all next time. Bye.